Hello and welcome to Dragon Age. So, in the last episode we had some adventures with Morrigan's mother, and then we tried to smooth talk away with Morrigan, but that didn't end so great. We also had the opportunity to use Shale, which is all good. And now we are going to the next adventure, so let's see.
As you wish.
So wait, first of all, let's put accept, but we'll go back to the party. So we did a DLC, right, for Shell, the Stone Prisoner DLC. And now we have like an option of going for more DLC, or maybe we want to do some main quest. And I guess it's time that we go back to one of our main quests. So for now we did the mages, so we have the option of going to the dwarves on the Frostback Mountains. We can go to the elves on the Berkelian outskirts. We also can already go to Denerim. It's a city like a capital, and that we can do some things there. But this is like Redcliffe, where we want to find Harl Eamon, although it seems that he is ill. Let's go there and assess there the situation. So for that, so let's see what our party makes sense to be. But I really want to bring Alistar, since he's the one that knows Harl Eamon, and he would like to join for sure. So since we already have a beefy then frontline, I guess Phil is not coming. So I like the idea of bringing our powerful healer. And then it goes back to Morrigan versus Qwinn. So bringing Leliana has its advantages, like lockpicking and all that stuff. But I kinda want to try as well Morrigan, and I want to have Morrigan on this part either way. So we'll try this and regret every time we find a chest, but should be fine. Let's see. So to Redcliff Village.
Will you stop eating?
Okay, so we got a random encounter that seems that it's an ambush for us, so let's try and listen.
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
Let's just
But
keep
we've
listening.
been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Hey, who's that?
Oops, maybe I listened a bit too much, but I didn't feel like attacking before knowing what they wanted. So let's do some shield wall, some weapons to the party, and you do what you do best, which is use your AI to make sure we are healed. Also, let's make sure that we don't have anything too fancy. Health less than 10% on Alistar. Sure. Duran, do damage. Damager, also fine, sounds cool. But yeah, we don't have it. Oh my. Okay, so let's try to control the damage a little bit. So we can do what? Just chuck around. Let's see if I can burn people to the ground. Oh. Can I hit you all? I guess. Let's put like this, the guys running there. And maybe a AoE. And now maybe get away from there. Hit. Oh my god, this missed. Jesus.
Let's get started.
Can you go down, bandit leader? Thank you. Maybe some. Let's go. Oh my. Bam! level up. In you, sir. Can you die? Oh my god, why? Why are you feeling so much? Ooh, nice auto attack. Are you guys good? Yeah, it seems so. Oh, Morrigan depleted all the mana. Wait, are you not done? Oh, okay. Oh, let me do some looting.
As you wish.
Grumpy Bandit.
This should be easy enough.
Sure. Ah, you guys go without me? Sure. I'll just keep on looting.
Right.
Everyone's good? Can you die? It's nice to have Alistar back. Like having two frontliners that has like its good stuff.
Right.
I can be distracted with Duran. Oh, well, guess who's not opening the chest? Beep. Cool. Wait, so it never stayed out of battle, but now when only one missing, you let me out of battle? Nah, now I want to kill the last one. What? What are you doing?
Enemies approaching!
What are you doing? Some trap, sir?
On it.
Mighty blow. Overkill. Okay. Yeah, we have some chests, but so world map. So let's run this way. And I guess we could also try to destroy the barricades. We are. Wow, this punch. Either way, yeah. Then let's just do the level up before we move on. So we are champion. Well, always strength. We still miss attacks, so the more strength, the better. So eventually we'll start to invest in champion skills, but I think we had a plan for the AoE at level 10, which hopefully it will be great. So a character swings a two-handed weapon through enemies in a vicious arc, dealing normal damage to those and it's knocking them down. Oh yeah, this seems great. Let's try maybe. I'm not using that often now, the knockback. Although it's like the best CCs to kill your enemies, so yeah. So we put on 2. So can I just do the 2? Nice. Let's see how it will be when you face enemies.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
What's on your mind?
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Al Eamon exactly?
Not sure. Why are you his son?
No, I'm not his son. I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle, and she died when I was born. Al Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Qwinn my half-brother, I suppose.
Okay, so we have Alistar, maybe one contender to the throne. So, what? You don't think you might have told me this before? You are like son of the king. I mean, brother of the previous king, but still.
How? When would I say that? Oh, by the way, King Marek had sex with a servant and she produced a bastard son. That's me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Qwynn's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
Really?
I didn't want
So
you to
Duncan
know
knew.
as long as possible. I'm sorry.
So, I bet that Logan doesn't know, but let's ask.
Why wouldn't he? He was
Oh,
King
he-
Marik's best friend.
Oh, he knows.
I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important.
He
Al
knows.
Eamon eventually married a young woman
Okay.
from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Okay, so if Logan knows, that's maybe also one of the reasons that he want to kill us. That's lovely. So did she know the truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually, he just stopped coming.
Huh, I'm not sure if... So we did give a gift to Alistar, I think, or... but I don't think it was to Alistar. I think maybe we might have given the thing that is mentioned to Liliana, but I'm not sure. Oh well. But these gifts like can give more happiness, let's say. So, are you an heir to the throne? I'm not sure how the bastards work in this realm.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Alright. Redcliffe. Oh, so you had some new entries on Alistar to know that his mother was a serving girl who died when Elsa was very young, who was raised by Imangarin, Earl of Redcliffe for a time, and Isolde, so Iman's son, but King's Merrick's. Okay, yeah. So I guess this is the wife of the Earl Iman. Alistar is fascinated by magic. Okay, we already had this one. And I guess we have some that we kinda have been ignored, but let's just check the ones that we really want to check. To not stay too long. Okay, TB, Death Road. Okay, hello
I thought I
Thomas.
saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Well, I guess wherever we arrive, someone needs help. So, but I'm on an important business. I need to see Earl Iman.
The Arl? Then you don't know. Has nobody out there heard?
I mean, I heard that he's sick. If that's what you mean, yeah.
He could be dead for all we know. Nobody's heard from the castle in days. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect
Yes.
time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay. Let's go with you. So there are some strange attacks, is that it? Okay.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistar? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Ten Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
So you don't believe Loghain's lies. I like it.
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Qwinn risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Haha. So, well, I guess you'll help me, but what evil things are you talking about?
Some call them the Walking Dead, decomposing corpses returning to life with a hunger for human flesh. They hit again the next night. Each night they come with greater numbers. With Qwinn dead and Loghain starting a war over the throne, no one responds to my urgent calls for help. I have a feeling tonight's assault will be the worst yet. Alistar, I hate to ask, but I desperately need the help of you and your friends.
It isn't just up to me. Though the Grey Wardens don't stand much chance against Loghain without our Eamon.
Well, but I think you might think that you don't have a choice of help, but actually you can leave and not help. But of course you'll help.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdock what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdock, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Ser Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay, so yeah, let's discuss the situation.
Of
just
course.
to try to understand. So, okay. So, do you have some of the Arl Knights?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes?
Oh, yeah, their search for the Urn of the Sacred Ashes, of course.
Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Ser Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess you already told that you don't know what the things, but we can ask again.
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead, perhaps. Spirits possessing the bodies of the dead. We could be dealing with a mage, but who would do such a thing?
Just what we needed. More damn blood. I mean, it doesn't need to be a blood mage, but I don't know. It's always the damn blood mages, so. So, Well, let's ask why are you here, but it makes sense that you are.
Ser
But...
Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Alright, okay, sure. I thought I understand now what you mean. He's not like outside battling. Should things go amiss?
Should the monsters find their way in? I would prefer not to fight in the Chantry, but if they come, then so must it be. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
Alright, so what happens after the battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
That sounds good. That better be a reward. Nah, let's not do that. Although I hope there is. So I should get back to work.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay. Oh, Morrigan. Yeah, Morrigan said that I'm just scoring points with Morrigan. It's incredible. She said like, oh yeah, let's help everyone and we all be best friends forever. So, Redcliffe. I think it's written like this. Oh, not sure. Ben Tegan, okay. Let's see what we have here. So, we have the Chantry.
Let us pray. Blessed
Yeah,
art
the
thou
Mother
who
Anna.
exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou who seeks his return. Blessed is the prophetess, his daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
Alright. The Chant of Light. So this is like their book, right?
Why haven't Mother and Father returned yet?
Oh, push.
They're gone, dear boy. Gone on a long trip.
When will they be back? I miss them.
Be brave, young man. Your parents would want that. We need you here to protect the rest of us. Yes?
I guess I can do that.
There's a good lad. In the morning, we'll look for your parents. In the morning.
Oh. For children.
I fear most for the children. They are so frightened. It breaks my heart.
Yeah. Oh, some things about the founding of the Chantry. Yeah, I think I'll be reading less as the time go, but yeah, if you want to pause and read, be free. So let's see. Well, we can talk with Mother Anna.
You are of dwarven blood and a stranger amongst us, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Boom. Yes, I'm a knight in a shiny armor, so... Oof. I mean, reasons I cannot style... Oh yeah, let's... Well, since we are helping, so cannot stand by all monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a man of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers. Surely this cannot be the entire village. These few are all who are left? All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I don't think nothing yet, but I mean, no, I don't want your bless. I'm sorry, I'm here to help you, but you're not my chantry. So yeah, just how safe is this chantry again?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can.
Yes, will do. And now I should go. I have work to
May
do.
the Maker watch over you, child.
Thank you. Alright, so let's see what we have more here.
I'm
Talking about
scared, Mother.
children.
When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be alright.
But I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men. We must stay here and be brave. Can you do that?
I guess so.
Yeah, war is, or in this case it's not necessarily war, but yeah, it's not cool for people, for sure. People suffer a lot in the children. Oh my god, it is a lot of text. Why do demons seek to possess the living? Yeah, well, we just saw on the Circle of Magi that there were also a lot of possessions going on. Theta's calendar. Oh, just to say, it is the 930 Dragon Age, the 30th year of the 9th age since the Chronicles of Change was first divine. Okay, so it's like the age and then the year of that age. Okay, makes sense. So indeed changes exactly 100 years. Alright, sounds good. So you have Cheta and Arinia, so I guess some of them are like from some side quests, and I guess we also have Qwinn. Let's see.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
Okay, so these ones were, I guess, about the signs and the meeting point, the father and the child, right? So are you Cheta then?
I am. You've heard of me?
Well, yeah, I'm something here from your husband.
Oh? Oh, his lockbox. If you're bringing me this... Oh no, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for bringing this to me. It means a lot to... Maker's blessings upon you.
Well, yeah. Sorry, but yeah, quest complete. So last will in testament. We had the option of opening the lockbox. I don't remember what it had, but probably nothing too fancy. But let's at least give his last will. So Irenia.
Good day.
Oh, I guess.
Good day.
Okay. We do have...
I'm so scared, Father. What are we going to do?
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return and we sit here and wait for them.
We have no choice. We must pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
So many already died. Oh, I guess you don't have voice anymore. That's fine. So Qwinn.
Sorry, am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
I mean, Morrigan doesn't like that we help everyone either way, but she's already upset. So, are you alright? What are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time, everywhere. And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Have you tried looking for your brother?
I went to our house. It's by the square. He wasn't there. I searched the rest of the village too. I called and I called, but he never answered. I wonder if he ran off into the woods. I'm so worried. Without me, he has nobody.
Rip. Yeah, I just want to say not exactly this, which is, if I mind to sit in our path, I'll consider bringing him in. But yeah. So let's just say that we'll look for him, but passively.
You will? Thank you so much. Please find him.
Okay, so we have a missing child. Find Bevin. Yeah. Their mother was dragged. Doesn't know where he is. Okay. And we told her that we would search for him. Okay.
These people don't deserve what has happened to them. We must get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Alright. So we have Redcliffe. Also, just one thing that I want to share, which is funny. Or at least I think it's funny, and we'll go back to you.
Tell them to maintain watch.
Which
I don't want a
is,
surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir.
which I think it's cool from this game, which is, so this is the road that we didn't do because Thomas like teleported us to the Chantry. But
Tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant, Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight. Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
Wow. Yeah, those two. So what I wanted to just show you really quick is that well, unless I'm on the wrong place, and wait, how do I leave here? Is that so usually you expect, like in the games, that you arrive, they ask for help, and you are obliged to help, right? But I just wanted to show you that you do have the option just to leave, and let's say that, oh yeah, let's just go to another quest instead.
I thought you were going to help us.
And then you can say, oh, I'll be back.
If you go, I doubt we'll still be here when you get back. I'm just saying.
And spoiler alert, he is correct. So, but so just something that, in case you're wondering if you can sometimes do the things that may be just the illusion of choice. Sometimes there are real choices and consequences, and when the many things that I love about this game.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Hello, I'm Duran Miracle-Idukan, ready to serve you. So let's talk with you, right?
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
Well, but I could be a ghost. So you heard wrong.
So you say? A damn Qwinn could walk up and say he was a Grey Warden. I wouldn't know the difference. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdock, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Yes. You can call me Duran.
Fair enough. What can I do for you?
So, yeah, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Okay, so I'll see. But so why does Owen refuse to talk with you?
His daughter Valena is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
Okay. So I'm assuming that since you're talking, nobody else can do. Yeah. Is there anything else then?
We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like Qwinn in the militia would help a lot, but he flat out refuses.
Okay, Qwinn. So tell me about this Qwinn.
He's a trader,
dying.
a dwarf. Lives near the lake. Locked himself up in his home with some of his workers, he has. Says he doesn't need any of us. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out.
I'll talk mana. So, yeah. So we have these two things to do, so carry on then.
Right. Let's hope we see morning.
So we have to recruit this bad boy and check the blacksmith. Okay. So we have the... And you also want to talk with Ser Perth, which was the guy that... oh, I guess it doesn't show here, but... it's the guy near... outside. Okay. So... yeah, might as well just... what do you have here? Chests that will not be opening, I assume. Yeah. That's a bit sad. That I don't think I'll be able to overcome.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen, the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I prefer not speak through the door. Can I come in?
Certainly not. I don't know you and I don't want to. Off you go.
Okay. So... I guess that doesn't work. But, well, I can intimidate it, but I need to talk to you about the repairs for the militia.
That's so. Well, if Murdock wants more weapons, you can give him the same answer I did. He can make them himself.
Well, I need some smithing then.
If you didn't notice, the smithy is closed, the forge is cold, you've come to the wrong place.
Haha. So, diplomacy has failed. Either open the door or I'll break it down.
Anything, damn you.
And our kind of diplomacy worked. Let's go in.
Somebody's been drinking.
So, I open the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The militia's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
No, sir, but the militia needs you.
Why should I help Murdock when he won't help me? Hmm? My girl, Valena, is one of the Alistar's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
Alright, and I'll rescue our daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
So, and you know what can help people to live through the night? Is that they need your help, you know?
If you look for Valena, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Yes, that will help. Yes, I'll do my best.
Not good enough.
Wish.
Murdock said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise.
Oh,
promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
If you can. Okay, I can promise if you can't. But, yeah, then I'll find her.
We will do our best. Please believe us, friend.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Murdock just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm in her. In the meantime, if you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
And still keeping scoring a lot with Morrigan. Oh my god. Morrigan. Well, I think we had 70 at some point. Oh well. Yes, that's life. Owen. So what is this crate? Can we steal from you?
I see you found my hiding place. I stuck some old equipment in there before Murdock could get his hands on it.
Haha. So can I...
I don't think there's anything you'll need in there. But it's hard to say. I was in a bit of a rush when I filled it up.
Couldn't the militia use this?
Not if I'm going to repair the equipment they have. That stuff is old, anyhow. Yeah, let me open it for you. I
Oh,
have the
thank
key.
you. Let me loot that, if you don't mind. And probably if it's trash, I'll just sell it to you. So, yeah, let's do that. Let's just take it all and sell it back to you. Because why not?
I must admit, it feels good to be up and doing something finally. There's no way I'm sobering up before morning, however.
Ah, it's fine. Thank you. So yeah, let's stop business.
Right. I haven't got much, obviously, but I'll do whatever I can for you.
So first of all, please buy the things that I loot from you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hit. Oh. Yeah, I guess this is fine for now. So what are you selling? So you sell some traps that we suck at, so I don't know, you just sell these. Do you have anything good? I assume not. Yeah, like you just said, you don't have anything that great. Still, it's a vendor to sell stuff, so one cannot complain. Well, thank you for your help, Owen. I let Murdock know that you're willing to help. Well, what is... come here.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think I'll try persuading checks. Seems to that I'm feeling none. So, yeah, I'll still need to speak with Ser Perth. And, yeah.
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
We will, kind sir, we will. Let's see if we see the map. Do we see? No, we don't see his location, but it's fine. We know where it is. Okay, so we had something else before that as well, which is to get Qwinn to help. So let's try to see where you go. Let's stop with around the militia as well.
You should talk to Murdock. He's heading up the militia.
Okay, then that's what we did, yeah. So let's try to discover of which of these houses. Oh, Caitlin home, Smithy, tavern. Oh, tavern, yeah. We need to eventually go there. Caitlin's home and something shiny. So let's see what shines the most. There seems to be a door. Qwinn's home, okay. So the guy that we want to try to recruit. And this is Caitlin's home. Sure. Let's see. Hey, brother. I think it's Brandon or something. Are you there? Oh, look at closet. With sound. Hello? Someone in there?
Go away. This isn't your home.
Oh,
young
so
man,
probably here's your
come
brother.
out this instant.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, good thing that we have the motherly companion.
All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
Yeah. Your sister is looking for you, you know?
I just didn't want to be at the Chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
Yeah, but maybe you can be brave and help your sister, like go help your sister, then she was worried.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Then bye. Well, I guess we didn't. Yeah, there were some options to talk a little bit more and get something that he has locked up, I think, but oh well. What is this? Caitlin's home. Okay, yeah, I think this was the chest that he would give a key for it, but oh well. There are tales for the adventurers. Okay, some tales. Maybe Caitlin will give us the key, but I don't think so. It's fine. I think it was just some random sort. So actually, just check the Chantry for Caitlin. Does he finish this side quest?
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
I'll take you, sir, pretty girl. Oh my. But yeah, just stay safe. It was easy to get him back, so.
Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
So yeah, I can leave once without asking a reward. Seems not a good place to be asking rewards. Okay, nice. Good job. Keep going on it. So let's check this Qwinn or Dwayne or how is it called? So Caitlin's home. Is this the... No, general store. Okay, let's check where is that as well before the Dwayne's home. Might we have a barrel?
What would
Does
you
anyone
like?
want to pick it? Is there anything else here? So, Lake Callan, no swimming. Okay. And we see the Redcliffe Castle. No swimming, and I guess there's something here.
So be it.
Okay. Is there anything else? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Your command.
Do you teleport to us? Oops, maybe not. Ah, but you can enter either way. Perfect. Oh, look. We are missing Liliana. A tattered shopping list. So you have a shopping list that says sugar, red flour, field knife, ginger, ink. Okay. What was it? Huh. Sure. Not sure what that is. So a barrel. There is lamp oil in these barrels. Okay. You know, some barrels of oil. Okay. Yeah. This can make some bombs or some kind of things. And
as you wish.
No skill to unlock. It's the price you pay. But yeah, if you are playing the first time and don't want to play with a rogue, there is a mod to just open the chests with a swing of the sword, and it's fine. It works exactly as you did before, and it's a cool mod to have. Okay, let's talk with you.
On it.
Hello. No one answers, so knock. Can we do lock picking? You failed to pick. Hopefully this is gem. Makes sense. Yeah, let's just break open the lock. It's fine.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Hello, dwarf brother. So is that how you greet a fellow dwarf?
You've a high-born look about you. You were expecting some bowing and scraping, maybe. The name's Qwinn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
Yeah, Murdock says he needs your help, man.
So, Murdock sending a dwarf to do his begging for him? Hoping I'll get all misty-eyed with thoughts of home? Look, I'll tell you the same thing I told him. I'm not risking my neck for this town.
Can't I change your mind?
I have to admit, you've a better chance than most. At least another dwarf is likely to have a few rocks to rub together between their ears. What do you have in mind, then? Let's hear it.
So... Well, don't you have a... I'll put a good word for you back in Orzammar. I'm a bit exiled, so that doesn't make sense. How about the gold? Or you go and I don't cut off your handouts about it. Oh, I like this one. Very diplomatic.
So, that's what it comes down to, huh? Fine. I'll go. If you want me out there so badly.
Yeah, we were having... Oh my god, too late attack. Thank you.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this because of you. Go tell Murdock you won. And I better see you out there in the square when those creatures come.
I will. I love my diplomacy skills. Well, I was trying, but then I didn't enjoy any of the options, so I'm certainly not paying gold for you to join the fight. So yeah, we went on the general store, we saw the oils, we indicate leads home, we saw his brother. Chantry, yes, so we are missing, we can go to the tavern. Okay, let's check the tavern. I guess this is it.
Stop fidgeting.
I don't like being out here, Qwinn.
Okay. How do you enter the tavern again? Okay, so nothing to loot here. Or maybe it's that? What is that? Don't remember, what is that? House. Okay. And the tavern is here. Okay, so let's check the house first. Okay, the chest that we cannot block, cannot pick, I'm assuming. Does it show if it's closed? I bet so. Let's see the house first then. Maybe...
Where are you
okay.
going? I thought you were gonna help us.
And I am. Wait, I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, it looked like you were. If you did leave, I doubt we'd still be here when you got back. I'm just saying.
Okay, thanks for the... Wait, what? Okay, I think the game went a bit crazy. Because we were not here yet, we were trying to go to the house. Oh my. And this is what? Redcliffe Castle. Ah, okay, we don't want to go there yet. We have this guy that you want to talk with. Well, since you are here, maybe we might as well. Ooh, Andrastes Cressy.
No word from the castle? No, all is still, as it has been for days.
Okay.
There is naught in there but death. Say no more. The Arl lives, and I will not listen to your inauspicious chatter.
Okay. So, Andrastes Grace, who talked about this flower? I think it was Liliana. That she really liked this flower, and she... So we'll try to gift her to her. Also, before talking with it, let's just... Can you say
Some
anything?
have spoken of the Darkspawn rising to the south. We could save this village, only to have it invaded in a matter of weeks.
Okay. Let's do some looting and check the windmill first.
Sort of like coming home again, but with more undead.
Okay. I'm not sure how we already seen some undead, but okay, some crate. Love letters. Okay. So for the side quest that we'll maybe eventually have. Oh, look. And huh. Nothing secret to see here yet. Fashion will not be relevant. So, hello, Ser Perth.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must
Nice
admit
armor.
I am unfamiliar with addressing a dwarf of your station. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me Duran if you would.
As you wish.
It's fine.
And thank you kindly. I am Ser Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now, my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Okay, so is there anything I can do for help? And then we mentioned the oil.
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
Okay. So is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the mayor, Murdock, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are.
Okay. So have you considered using the oil in the village store?
No one told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set many monsters aflame, exactly.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Sure,
Ask
let's
me
see.
whatever you wish.
Is anywhere I can get supplies?
I'm not sure. Murdock mentioned a blacksmith in the village, but I believe the militia is using everything he had. Beyond that, you might try the village store. It's locked up, but there may be items of use still within. I do not know.
Oh, that's where we saw the oil. Oh, what about the tavern?
Ah, a fellow named Lloyd runs it. He refuses to close and evacuate to the Chantry. I suppose he might still have something to sell you, though I wouldn't encourage dealing with a fool. He's a profiteer and nothing more.
Okay. So how about the quest about the Hearn?
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
I see. Yeah, I think we just that. So just was just what was the Earth's secret? Do you know more about it?
We were never certain. He thirsted for water and then grew weaker and weaker. He brought in a mage, but even that did nothing.
You brought in a mage.
He was cursed and that we needed the power of Andraste herself, or he would surely perish.
Okay. So yeah, I think it's fine. I understand the need
As you
of
wish, Grey Warden.
the quest
Make a watch over you.
for the miracle, since it's heal. Yeah, seek out divine protection for the knights. I mean, I'm not sure if that helps much, but one can hope. So we go back to the chantry. I guess in the road we can check the house and the house and the tavern.
Alistair, what's this?
It's a sock?
What?
It's a filthy sock. How did it find its way to my bedroll?
What?
Maybe it likes you. Socks are sneaky like that. Anyway, it's not mine.
It has your name stitched on it.
Oh, part of Templar training back at the Chantry, the men were always getting their socks mixed up. Anyway, sorry about that. I'll take it from you right now. One of my socks is feeling a little damp anyway. A change would be nice.
You're going to put it on? It's filthy.
And dry. We're not exactly traveling in the lap of luxury here.
What hideous habits you've picked up.
Oh my. Yeah, I guess this conversation should only trigger in the camp, but it's all good. So can I go to the house without you thinking that I'm leaving? Redcliffe? Thank you. General Garrison, okay. We have something there. Bookshelf. Ballad of something. Okay, so it's a song. I think that's the shallow graves carry this song across the sands. When darkness comes and soulless light, heed our words and the shall rise. Okay. Another. Oh my god, Liliana. Forgive me. I hope I'm not missing anything interesting.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Oh, so this is one of the Blackstone irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my wife. Don't sign that paper, she said. They might pay you a few sovereigns now, but they'll be back. Blast. I'll see you on the front lines, I suppose.
Yep, we need to go. Thank you. So let's see. House, windmill, 3, okay. So let's go to the tavern. And maybe check the tavern and we close the episode there. Let's see. So tavern. Okay. So we have one elf sitting on the table. Okay.
Not looking for company.
Shouldn't you be with the militia?
Why? I don't live here.
Huh. Then what are you doing here?
Just waiting until I can leave again.
Strange seeing an elf here.
Elves aren't allowed to travel?
You seem very defensive, sir. So I'm just curious.
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, alright? I just want to be left alone.
Can you talk more?
I said I'm not looking for company.
But who are you?
I'm not here to talk. Just leave me to drink, alright? I just want to be left alone.
Okay, it's fine. Hello, Bella.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Okay. Oh, nice. What do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy.
I agree. So, should you be at the chantry?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight?
Yes, I am.
That's good to hear. I didn't know that.
So, yeah, I should go. I don't... Well, we can ask how business have been.
What business?
But...
Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. They're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig.
Oh my.
And if I didn't need this job so badly,
So you don't care for Lloyd, I take it?
He gropes me and pays me next to nothing. But I suppose it could be worse. Not like I've got many options.
Yeah, but let's not try to also make too much of a mess, but I could talk to Lloyd about this.
No, that'll just make things worse. And that's very sweet, but I'll be fine.
Okay. Yeah, I should be, yeah, let's not say that you could do better. We don't know.
What can you do? Girls like me don't get much choice if we don't want to join the chantry. And it's too late to get married.
It's too late? Okay.
Keep safe.
If you say so. Okay. So, graffiti. What is this? A note to the diners. Don't eat the cheese. Okay. I'll not eat the cheese. Hello, Lloyd.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travelers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes?
Well... what do you mean?
Oh, you know, evil creatures, impending doom, civil war, and the Jarl's dead in the castle. Makes you thirsty, don't it?
It's not.
So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope.
Let's see what you have then, I guess, but and then
Right.
we ask them
Got some
questions.
supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Okay, so let's see what you have. Oh, you got some ale. Boom. Let's buy some ale to give to someone later. Oh, and we have a useless armor. Okay, what else do you have to buy? Lesser injury. I thought that we had this. You don't have much. You can buy some elf fruits. Why not? Some deep mushrooms. I guess some health potions. Yeah. Seems about fine. Let's just let's just check our bellies from there. Let's just check these nice people here. So Militan, can you go and fight for the city?
I hear they got everyone in the car.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time
yeah?
like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than Antivan Hall.
Oh my.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
So, but maybe he should help defend the village instead. Nah, that's well. Better you should be drunk for the coming battle.
I was drunk for the last 2 fights, and I wouldn't have it any other way. If you fought those things, you'd know.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
So if I pay you around, then you'll go and defend the chantry or something. Let's see. Lloyd, what do you think?
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
I heard you charging the militia for oil, which kind of makes sense, but...
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
So... would 100 silvers cover their drinks?
Aye, it would indeed. And much obliged for the business. All right. Militia drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Oops. Drown in it. Something else I can get for you?
Maybe I paid too much. Oh well. That's fine. But what are you anyway?
Name's Lloyd. We don't get many dwarves out here. Occasional trader, maybe. You're a smith. I hear old Owen could use a replacement.
Yeah. Owen has reopened his smithy.
That's so. Good for him. Guess that means he doesn't need you, doesn't it? Something else I can get for you? Fine.
Questions?
Make them quick.
So, what do you know about the elf in the corner?
Not much. Says his name's Berwick. Arrived here more than a week back. Waiting for his brother, he says. I've never seen him before, but he paid good for his room. Quiet sort.
Okay. Shouldn't you be helping to defend the village?
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward.
No, it's fine. You don't seem very... and I don't want you to die on the fight, so yeah, be a coward if that's what you want.
Well, yes. I suppose that is what I want.
But yeah, so I should go.
Right then.
But yeah, you can force him to go to the battle, but he's a very weak guy. But it could be a thing to do. So can we talk a bit more?
I said I'm not looking for company.
Can we try to hire your Berwick?
What? How did you know that? Well, that's my name. Why?
You seem very nervous. Why?
No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name. That's all.
You said you're waiting for a brother?
My what? Oh, yeah.
My
he was
what?
supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
And I supposed to believe that?
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
I'm not going anywhere. Start talking.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
And how do you know I'm a Grey Warden?
I just, overheard it, that's all. If you'll excuse me, I want to get to the Chantry before the sun goes down.
Yeah, stop right there. Answer my questions or else. Boom.
All right, I'll tell you. Just don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Then where? So where are they?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand.
Oh, God.
So I didn't do anything wrong.
That fucking guy again. So, how do you know to tell him the truth?
Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Okay. Then I think you should help to defend tonight.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
Boom. God damn it. So you have let's check this. So you need your eyes and ears in Redcliffe, stay in the village, keep your head down, report any changes. Oh my god. So Logain and those guys are also related to this. That login. Well, either way, I think we can maybe stop it here. And on the next one, we go and check the blessing for the chantry, which is the last thing that we did, and then we can say that we are prepared for the siege, and we'll see how that goes. So I hope you enjoyed it, and see you guys next time. Bye.